Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to give you an assignment which is based on using arrays in Java. So let's get started. As part of this assignment, you need to write a Java program to count and print the number of even and odd numbers in the given array. So let me give you some instructions for writing this Java program as part of this assignment. First instruction here is you need to first create a single dimensional array and you have to initialize the elements of that array with some random elements. Okay, whether you want to create the array in a shortcut representation way or normal way is up to you. So first you need to create a single dimensional array initialized with some elements, some random elements. Now after that, you need to write the Java programming logic to count how many even numbers are in that array elements list and also how many odd numbers are there in this array elements list. You need to find out the count of the even numbers, count of odd numbers in that array. For that, you need to write the Java programming logic. And then finally, you need to print. Okay, you need to print the number of even numbers that are there in this array and the number of odd numbers which are there in this particular single dimensional array you have to print as an output of this program. So hope guys you understood how to solve this Java program, okay, as part of the instructions. Now you can pause this video and write the Java program by yourself. Hoping that you have written the Java program as part of this assignment. Now you can resume this video so that you can see the demonstration of this assignment in my way. So that you can cross check your Java program with mine. If both are on the same page, you are good to go. So fine, let me go to this Eclipse IDE and here let me create a new class. I'll just name this class with some random name. Let's say a demoji. You can give any name. With main method I'll create. Inside this main method I'm going to create an array. Inside this main method I'm going to create an array guys, integer array AR, because I need to find the even numbers and odd numbers. That means this particular array will contain the numbers. Okay, that's the clue. So let me create a single dimensional array in the shortcut representation way. You can create normal also, but I am going with the shortcut representation. So I'm just giving some numbers here. So some different numbers I gave guys. Okay, in this few numbers are even numbers, few numbers are odd numbers. Okay. Now what I want to do here is I want to count how many even numbers are there in this array and how many odd numbers are there in this array and then finally print them out at the end. Okay. So first what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a for each loop for each loop. And as part of this for each loop, first I'm going to say int even is equal to 0. Okay. I'm just going to create before this for each loop. I'm going to write int even is equal to 0, int odd is equal to 0. Okay. These two variables I'll write. Now I'm setting the even and odd to 0. Now, after this for each loop, after iterating through each and every element of this particular array using the for each loop, I'll either, increment this even or odd based on the type of the numbers we have in this array. Okay, so first I'll say each and every element of this array is of int type. So I'll say int e colon AR. That is the name of the array. So for each and every element in the array, we are going to iterate here. And here, I'm going to write the logic. If that particular element being iterated as part of this for each loop, as part of the array elements, okay, is, okay, when you divide that with 2, are you getting the remainder 0? So for that, we can use a modulus operator, guys, e modulus 2, which will give you the remainder after dividing this particular element of the array, which is, okay, stored in this e. When you are dividing by 2, what is the remainder you are getting? If it is equal to 0, that means we can say that this particular element currently available in this E of this for each loop from this array is an even number, right? So I'll simply say even plus plus. I'll just increment the value of even by 1. That means earlier 0 numbers, now 1 number is there like that, okay? Else, if this is not correct, automatically that number is going to be an odd number, right? Here, either even should be incremented or odd should be incremented based on the type of the number. Okay, I'll demonstrate this again. I'll just explain this again. Odd plus plus. Okay, here odd is 0. Either we'll increment the value of even by 1 or odd by 1. That's it. Okay. And this for each loop will iterate for each and every element of the array, and this even plus plus odd plus plus will happen according to the even numbers and odd numbers in this particular array. Now at the end, I'll simply print out system.out.println even count. Even count is plus even, I'll say this particular even, okay, after incrementing. Now System.out.println odd count is plus odd, I'll say. Okay, how this program will work? Let me show you. For each and every element of the array, here initially even is 0, odd is 0. Now the first element, okay, in the array, whatever the first element, 9 will be assigned here. 9 percentile 2. When you divide the 9 by 2, you will get the remainder 0. No, because it's an odd number. So here 0 will not come. So we'll go to the else block and odd plus plus. Odd will become, from here it is 0. Now it will become 1. After that, the next iteration, next element of the array will be assigned. The 3 will be assigned to be 3 modulus 2. Again, remainder 0 won't be there. So again, odd plus plus, it will become 2. Then next element, 1 will be assigned to be 1 percentile 2. Again, 0 will not come. So here again, 3 odd numbers and 0 in numbers, even numbers so far. Now 7 percentile 2. Again, it's an odd number. So remainder will not come as 0. So it will go here and odd plus plus will happen. Now 2 modulus 2 will give the remainder 0. Now for the first time, even will become 0 to 1. Okay. Next, 5. 5 modulus 2. 0 won't come as a reminder. So we'll go to the else block and here count will become 5 for odd plus plus. Okay. The next number, 6 will be assigned to E. 6 modulus 2. Remainder will come as 0. And here it will become 2. Then next number, 8 modulus 2. Again, remainder 0. Even plus plus. 4, again modulus 2 will become remainder 0. Here even plus plus is 4, or plus plus. Okay, all the elements of the array got completed using this for each loop. So we are done with the for each loop. Will come out of the for each loop. Even count will be printed as 4 in this example, and odd count will be printed as 5 in this example. Let's run this. Even should be 4, odd count should be 5 as expected, right? So this is how we have to write the Java program to find how many even numbers are there in this array, how many odd numbers are there in this particular array. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.